Peak performance coach for high impact leaders, Madden here. I help leaders increase their confidence. Today we're going to cover principle number 9, capable of cruelty, from our 24 principles of leadership and self-protection from Black Belt Boss, 1% Warrior Black Belt Boss, available on Amazon and my website, coachajmadden.com. Let's talk about principle number 9, capable of cruelty. And what we do in these videos is I'll hit some key points from the principle and the chapter in the book, and then I will expand on them far beyond what is in the book. Here's a quote from Dr. Jordan Peterson. Stand up for yourself like a respectable human being and be a little bit of a light on the world instead of a blight. What is being capable of cruelty? What does that mean? That means that you are capable of standing up for yourself and defending yourself also. It means you're capable of standing up for yourself from everyday mistreatment, mental and emotional attacks you may receive, and also being capable of physically defending yourself against a violent attack. It's that capability of cruelty. Having the capability, but choosing not to use it unless it's absolutely necessary. There's a big difference between being cruel and just using it as you see fit, and being capable of cruelty, where you're capable of asserting yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, but you only choose to use it when necessary, when you're under attack or someone you care about may be under a mental, physical, or emotional attack. Most of the time, being capable of cruelty is enough to prevent yourself from being a target of a mental, physical, or emotional attack. It's a preventative device. When people know, and they can see that through how you carry yourself, how you speak, how you do stand up for yourself when necessary. When people know that, you become way less of a victim. When a predator is looking for an easy target, if you look like you are physically capable of cruelty, how you carry yourself through your posture, how you move through the world, how you're physically fit, how you walk with confidence and stand and move with confidence, you're capable of defending yourself. You're capable of inflicting cruelty on someone else when you are under attack. Let's talk about how this principle applies to our leadership. And here's a quote from Jocko Willink, retired Navy SEAL commander, one of the best leadership minds in the world. It's not what you preach, it's what you tolerate. Being capable of cruelty as a leader is having the ability to challenge people directly to improve their performance or improve their attitude. It's the ability to have those difficult conversations that most leaders and individuals award. It's the ability to shoot straight with someone about how you know they can do better, how they are capable of better. And you seeing that greatness inside them and seeing their ability to do better and challenging them to be that. It's often referred to as tough love, constructive feedback, constructive criticism. Being capable of this as a leader is an absolute prerequisite to making a big positive impact on your team members, on your organization, on your friends, on your family. Being capable of telling the truth today and being honest with people in service of them. Not to step on or put down, but in service of that person, in service of your team, in service of your organization. I'm going to read a quote from two-time Super Bowl champion coach Bill Parcells. And this is a longer quote. You have to be honest with people, brutally honest. You have to tell them the truth about their performance. You have to tell it to them face to face, and you have to tell it to them over and over. Sometimes the truth will be painful, and sometimes saying it will lead to an uncomfortable confrontation. So be it. The only way to change people is to tell them in the clearest possible terms what they're doing wrong. And if they don't want to listen, they don't belong on the team. This is a very straightforward, brutally honest, uncomfortable truth, tough love approach to leadership. And if you actually care about the person you're giving this information to, if you actually care about their success and happiness, it'll pretty much always be well received. Maybe not in the moment, it'll sting them in the moment, but if they know that you're saying it because you actually do care about their success and happiness, it will sink in a good 99 times out of 100. Having the confidence, you have to build that confidence, and you also have to truly care about someone. Because if you're faking it, and if you're saying it in a self-centered way, because you want to win, because you want to have success, and you really don't care about their success and happiness, it will not be well received. It will not be anywhere near as well received. It may still land, but nowhere near as well as if you actually do truly care about someone's success and happiness, and you can't fake that. So don't even try. Here's a quote from Todd Herman. He's a peak performance expert and best-selling author of the book Alter Ego, and Todd talks about a similar concept as Coach Bill Parcells does. Brilliant concept, Todd Herman's Alter Ego, by the way. You can find it. He's got some great talks on YouTube, and the Alter Ego book is excellent. And here's what Todd says. A study of two businessmen that looked and were dressed the same walked into a restaurant. One businessman was curt to the point of being rude, but not quite rude, and complained about all the things that weren't right and where the quality wasn't there to the waitress. The other was kind, joked around with the waitress, and was overtly kind. They then asked all the diners in the restaurant which one of the two men did they like. They chose the kind man, so they liked the kind man. Then they asked the diners which man they thought was more successful in life. The majority chose the man who was curt and short. Then they asked which one of the two men would you rather work for. Almost everyone said the man who was curt. They asked them why. Because he knows what he wants, and you know where you stand with someone like that, they replied. A lot of platitudes have been passed around in the self-help and personal development books are not based in true human psychology. People talk in business that before someone buys from them, they have to know, like, and trust you. I believe they have to know you, respect you, and trust you. As leaders, we must be capable of having difficult conversations and talking about uncomfortable truths. We must have the ability to challenge the people on our team directly. In terms of self-protection, we must be capable of physical cruelty and standing up for ourselves with our words and our physical actions when necessary. This is absolutely crucial. Principle number 9, capable of cruelty. If you thought this video was useful, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you found this video useful, please share it with someone who you believe will also find it useful. If you're looking to improve your leadership ability and your ability to protect yourself in a violent situation, pick up a copy of 1% Warrior Black Belt Boss. I know you'll find it useful. I wish everyone success and happiness, and I challenge you to sharpen yourself and your ability to be capable of cruelty when necessary and use it for good.